Hi students, we are passing on to lines 5. In lines 4, we have learned how to draw how to draw a line and find out its true length theta, phi, ht and vt when the final projections are given. We have adopted line rotation method in that case. In this video, we will see trapezoidal construction, or as you call as plane rotation method, to solve the same question. I have not changed the question, same question. A dash 10 mm above, A 20 mm below, 50 mm away another projector, 60 mm above B dash and 45 mm below B. Agreed? Plan and elevation. Now instead of rotating the lines, we are virtually rotating the planes. The concept is very difficult to show you, even if you are in the present in my class sitting in front of me, to show that I have to play some dance. It's not possible. It's by virtue of geometrical properties. I have tried that many times, but finally I felt that is not required. To draw the spelling of cat, do you need to see a cat? No. Similar to that, without knowing what is exactly happening, only knowing that it's by virtue of its geometrical properties, you can learn this. What I do is, I am going to draw perpendiculars to the elevation at A dash and B dash. I have drawn perpendiculars at A dash and B dash. While drawing these perpendiculars, I look for the plan. This is the plan ID. Plan does not cross xy. So I draw them to the same side. Same side means I can draw to that side or to this side. There is free space there, so I prefer that side. If the plan is crossing xy, at one point I will draw in one direction and the other point I will draw in the opposite direction. Here the plan is not crossing xy, so I draw them to the same direction. Agreed? Okay. On this perpendicular, I mark this distance O1A. I have additionally marked O1 and O2 newly in this case. O1, O2. O1A equals 20. What do I get? I get a point called the capital A1. On this, I measure O2B. O2B equals 45. What I get is capital B1. Agreed? Connect A1, B1. This is true length. Interestingly, that length is true length, and this is constructed on the elevation. They meet at VT, and the included angle is phi. Does it look straight? Okay, assume they are straight. Okay, I'll make some adjustment. The true length constructed on the elevation and the elevation itself, when projected, meet at VT and the included angle is phi. Similar thing you do on the plan. Draw perpendiculars to the plan A and B. This is a draw perpendiculars to the plan at A and B. Here again, they are drawn to the same side of the plan if the elevation does not cross xy. Same side means either this side or that side. Here there is free space, I have drawn to that side. If the elevation is crossing xy, at one point I will draw in one direction, at the other point I will draw in the opposite direction. Agreed? Okay. Now, on this perpendicular line, mark O1A dash. O1A dash equals 10. What do I get? I get capital A2. And on this, measure O2B dash. O2B dash. What do I get? Capital B2. A2B2 is true length. A2B2 is true length. Where is this constructed? This is constructed on the plan. They meet at HT. They meet at HT and the included angle is theta. Included angle is theta. That's all. Et, phi, ht, theta. You can remove the extension for better appearance. Once you construct it now, you can remove this for better appearance. Now, which is easier, the other one or this one? this is quite easy because there are some inherent checks in this. In the other case, when you rotate, there is high probability that you go wrong. When especially the line is crossing quadrants, there is high probability that you make a mistake, or rather it may take more time. But this is very quick, very strong, foolproof. After drawing, you can have two checks. If this two length and this two length are same, there is high probability that you are correct. That is applicable in the other case also. In addition to that, when a line is extended, it will meet xy at h. When the elevation is extended, it meets xy at h. So this is h. Keep your scale and check up whether your ht has come right below or above that, in that vertical line. If this ht comes exactly in line with the vertical line through h, or on the vertical line through h, there is very high probability that you are correct. And also when the plan is extended, it meets xy at v. Somewhere here is v. This is h. This is v. When it is extended, when the plan is extended, you will get v somewhere here. Check whether this vt comes on that vertical line. If both two lengths are same, if ht's position is true, if vt's position is true, you need to worry about the neatness of your drawing. Otherwise, you will get full mark. Agreed? So this is called a trapezoidal construction. With this, we wind up the concept of lines. All concepts of lines I have given you. There is nothing remaining with me. Agreed? Now, with these things, we will have to draw problems. Okay. Now, if you are happy with my presentation, you can subscribe to my channel. That will motivate me to help you further. Okay. Thank you.